getting the newest IIA-CIA-Part2 exam questions and utilizing them for your CIA exam Part 2. Practice of internal auditing exam preparation is a surefire way to increase your chances of success. Killtest offers a comprehensive set of IIA-CIA Part 2 exam questions that are authorized by IIA experts. These questions are designed to cover the entire syllabus of the CIA exam Part 2. Practice of internal auditing, ensuring that you are well prepared for all aspects of the exam. Studying for the IIA-CIA Part 2 exam can be overwhelming, considering the vast syllabus that needs to be covered. However, with the assistance of the IIA-CIA Part 2 exam questions provided by Killtest, you can approach your studies with confidence. These IIA-CIA Part 2 exam questions of Killtest are designed to cover all the topics and concepts included in the exam syllabus. By practicing with these questions, you can ensure that you have a thorough understanding of the material and are well prepared to tackle any question that comes your way during the exam. Killtest provide you with an opportunity to try free IIA-CIA Part 2 demo questions so that you can decide whether the IIA-CIA Part 2 exam questions of Killtest are worth using or not. 1. An internal auditor submitted a report containing recommendations for management to enhance internal controls related to investments. To follow up, which of the following is the most appropriate action for the internal auditor to take? A. Observe corrective measures. B. Seek a management assurance declaration. C. Follow up during the next scheduled audit. D. Conduct appropriate testing to verify management responses. Answer. D. 2. A Chief Audit Executive, CAE, reviews the supervision of an internal audit engagement. Which of the following would most likely assure the CAE that the engagement had adequate supervision? A. The engagement supervisor has an open-door policy for audit team members to discuss concerns. B. The supervisor reviews weekly progress reports from the audit team members. C. The supervisor reviews and initials internal audit work papers for the engagement. D. The supervisor meets periodically with management in the reviewed area to get feedback during the engagement. Answer. C. 3. A corporate merger decision prompts the Cruel Audit Executive, CAE, to propose interim changes below the existing annual audit plan to account for emerging risks. When of the following is the most appropriate action for the CAE to take regarding the changes made to the audit plan? A. Present the revised audit plan directly to the board for approval. B. Communicate with the Chief Financial Officer and present the revised audit plan to the CEO for approval. C. Present the revised audit plan directly to the CEO for approval. D. Communicate with the CCO and present the revised audit plan to the board for approval. Answer. D. 4. Which of the following statements regarding the risk management process support of the internal audit activity is true? A. The risk management process can provide more extensive internal audit services to the organization if it does not have an internal audit department. B. The risk management process supports internal audit by evaluating whether critical controls are adequate and effective. C. The risk management process can determine whether all significant risks have been identified and are being treated. D. The risk management process establishes an organization-specific documented risk management framework. Answer. A. 5. Which of the following internal control attributes should internal auditors consider testing during a review of the board of directors? A. The presence of an independent critical mass. B. The established philosophy and operating style of senior management. C. The articulated internal control objectives of the organization. D. The organization's employee recruiting and retention policies. Answer. C. 6. Which of the following statement is consistent with IIA guidance the use of mentoring for internal auditors? A. The member and the internal auditor should opt for informal meetings even if it means that no formal documentation will be created. B. The mentor relationship is usually not suitable for internal audit staff, as it does not lead to professional development. C. The value of mentoring is derived primarily from the personal relationship between the two parties involved, and the mentor's level of relevant experience should not be a key factor. D. The mentor should be the internal auditor's supervisor to ensure that the auditor performance is assessed in a relevant and meaningful context. Answer. D. 7. According to an internal audit observation, the organization's rules of record management require all contracts to be registered and stored in a specific electronic system. One subsidiary has thousands of client contracts on paper, which are kept in the office because there are not enough assistants to scan the contracts into the system. Which of the following components should be added to this observation? A. Criteria. B. Cause. C. Effect. D. Condition. Answer. C. 8. An organization buys crude oil on the open market and refines it into a high-quality gasoline. The price of crude oil is extremely volatile. Which of the following is the most appropriate risk management technique to protect the organization against these price fluctuations? A. Enter into long-term gasoline purchase agreements with end customers. B. Trade crude oil derivatives at financial markets in order to benefit from price fluctuations. C. Purchase crude oil-related derivatives such as futures or options. D. Stock as much raw materials as possible and consider investing into additional facilities. Answer. A. 9. Which of the following is the primary reason the chief audit executive should consider the organization's strategic plans when developing the annual audit plan? A. Strategic plans reflect the organization's business objectives and overall attitude toward risk. B. Strategic plans are helpful to identify major areas of activity, which may direct the allocation of internal audit activity resources. C. Strategic plans are likely to show areas of weak financial controls. D. The strategic plan is a relatively stable document on which to base audit planning. Answer. A. 10. An internal auditor wants to compare performance information from one quarter to another. Which analytics procedure would the auditor use? A. Ratio analysis. B. Trend analysis. C. Vertical analysis. D. Benchmarking analysis. Answer. A.